Payments company Lightspeed releasing some data that shows more Americans are turning to lower cost options when eating out and drinking alcohol, as bar sales have been in a steep decline of roughly 6.69% year over year. Lightspeed CEO and founder Dax Dasilva joins us now. Dax, it's great to have you on the program. Thank you so much for being here. I think it's really interesting as a point of sale company how much data you get about the consumer. So talk to me about these trends that you're seeing and how they're going to play out over time. Also, how you can use AI to push consumers in a certain direction. So if you see these trends, I imagine you can capitalize on them in some way.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have 170,000 hospitality and retail merchants around the world. A lot of those businesses are in the U.S. So we have amazing data across all of these kinds of businesses, and we really see the trends. As you were mentioning, bar sales are down. I think people are really treating hospitality as a treat when they go out, and so they're being selective on what they order when they go out. Down are things like tapas and appetizers and tasting menus. And they're treating themselves to things like pizza and desserts. And they're going for the non-alcoholic beverages like the mocktails and the coffees. And that's these are some of the things that we're seeing, and I think that our AI engine can help them with recommendations on what's working on menus.
Yeah,
so that's really powerful.
Dax, let me ask you. First of all, it almost scares me how much you know about what people do at restaurants, but it's also very insightful. So you're talking about this kind of spending where, you want to comfort yourself, you want to feel a little bit better. Does that tell you that the consumer in America, maybe internationally as well, is really just on the point of capitulating? I mean, how worried do you get when you see America going for that kind of spending?
Yeah, I mean, when you see the inflation rate, you also see that being mirrored in restaurant costs. And so people are taking those opportunities to really be choosy, and they still want to have the experiences. That's definitely a way to indulge, but they're being selective. And we see it on the retail side too. People are spending more time at home. They're not doing as many apparel and footwear purchases or outdoor sports purchases, but they're doing a lot of hobby and pet and garden purchases. So it's shifting as we see fluctuations in the economy, and we see that all in our data.
Just quickly, I want to talk about your business specifically. You were just reappointed as CEO. You've mentioned that you're open to going private to maybe avoid some of the whims that quarterly earnings provide, given the ups and the downs. Are you still open to that?
I think that we have a lot of value to appreciate on the public market. So I'm back now for 90 days. We just released earnings today. I think we've had some good market reaction. And so I think that we can accomplish quite a bit as a public company. But we have an obligation as management and as a board to evaluate all options. And going private is a potential option for us.
Dax, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.